I mean, I keep opening Gunslinger, I guess. Did you guys keep this? I need early game. Soulbox OTK? Is that the best deck, really? No way, right? Tell me that's not the best Shadow deck. Just back to aggro Shadow? Or Scuffed aggro Shadow? I play Scuffed aggro for dailies? Seems about right. I don't think keeping it is correct. And I have literally no plays. Nah, but it's funny. You can play aggro for dailies. Yeah, what about I mean, Grammar is still around. Can't you do some sort of Grammar shenanigans? Okay, see, now we have some plays. I think we hold the Sarah. Let's see. Grammar is too slow, really? Oh, they lose Procession? Yeah, I guess that actually makes a lot of sense, right? I could definitely see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
They don't call me the Star of Sword Stop.
I guess we double trade. Okay, we have an Albert, we have pressure, we have follow-up. Seems alright. That plus the high burst damage makes Gremory sad. Okay, Celeste shows up. Not particularly scary yet, but I do like the flower a lot these days. When's the next Panicle? The next Panicle will be at the start of the next expansion, which is 3 months from now, so that's can I do some basic math? Okay, we're in April, then it's May, and then June, so at the end of June or early July then, basically. Do I have lethal? It says 5, 6, 7. And we have 7 damage here, right? So it's 14, which is pretty close. Not quite lethal, but pretty close. Pretty funny how that works out. Yeah, we're actually 2 off. Okay, so we're just Amelia, right? See what I draw?
The silver of my sword shines above the battlefield.
Slowly but surely keep up the pressure. I like how I'm never gonna draw Gelt. I will just, like, I'll always draw Gunslinger and will never ever draw a single Gelt. Gunslinger better than Arthur? I'm not sure at this point.
Strike.
Unless you double trio, it's pretty possible for Force to just punch through the trios.
Carry on.
Okay, let's have this takeout. I guess 3-5. I'm just gonna trade. I'm just gonna fully trade. It looks like a lot of damage, but anything more control. It's a 19 anyway, right? I think it's okay. Okay, well, we still have plays. I have a good board. This is Ceres. No, no lovers. Just Ceres. I wonder if he goes Dark as the Siren now, or if he plays a 2-drop instead. The Siren is such an interesting card. Like, early on, it's like you lose the play point, you don't get anything. But then it could be insane late game, right? Okay, retrace the past instead. Do a Kagero? That's unfortunate. I feel like when you play against that, it just feels really bad, right? It just feels really, really bad. Probably going Aliaska Arthur. The weapon is still fairly expensive, though. Not that we're getting free evos anywhere else. Can go Prep, draw 2, Sarah. But Sarah wouldn't be like the greatest either. I do need to draw Aliaska at some point, right? If you have to go, hope you have a good day, dude.
This here's all mine.
Okay, well we drew Ida. That's worth something. What's my rally count at? 8. I'll go to 10. Sure.
I've been training hard for this.
Not the greatest turn, not the worst turn. I think we'll take it. It's good enough. I feel like both versions of OTK Sword have their ups and downs. I mean, it's fair to say we're still like fairly early into expansion, right? Like, I think that's fair to say. Okay, we have Ida, we have Albert, we have Geno. We'll just have to find place till we get there, I guess. And I guess that is definitely just Aliaska next turn, right? Although I don't actually have an officer. Not a cheap one anyway.
It's beautiful tonight.
Prefer the conceal neutral bundle because it's far apart. But Arthur rolls the mirror. That's what I think that's what Justin said, funny enough. I think he said something exactly like that. I haven't tried this version, I haven't tried neutral though, but you know, I gotta take it one day at a time. I need board space to even this. I guess it doesn't matter, we'll just lose the Shield Guardian. We'll go Aliaska, Shield Phalanx, Evo, get the weapon. That means that Ida will be online. Mordred kills these dudes already. This is 4 face damage, so not a bad board, not a bad follow-up. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, I love this job. Of course I do.
But doesn't Sarah have a free Evo in hands? It would be nice if she had like a little bit something else. Just a little bit anything. Now's the point where like, okay, what does Shadow do now? He has no Evo points and like, what is he really doing? Loris is still pretty slow, I want to say. Gets back to Ceres and Kagero. Okay, but like that's his turn. Go strike one of these guys. Okay, so question now is, do I have lethal? And with another Albert, there's no way that I don't, right? So now we're just making board space.
Feeling lucky.
I guess I'll kill this. Actually no, Ceres has Bane, right? Yeah.
Feeling lucky. Say goodbye.
Okay, so we go Ida. This is all going face. Weapon these, and I Albert the weapon, right? Oh, I gotta play Geno too. Well, yeah, Geno makes board space, right? Which is good. Okay, so this goes face. Weapon these guys. Yeah, it's like way overkill. We have like absurd amount of damage, right? Just actually absurd amount of damage. But it feels like, right, we have early game, right? We have the decent early game sword plays. But then now we actually have good late game because we have crazy burst. And at worst, we could fall back and just maybe enhance Albert or something. Yeah, it was way too much damage there. But that felt like a nice game. Although, you know, Shadow wasn't really doing too much, I guess.
I've overcome my blood-stained past.
Not bad though. We have to learn the swordcraft ways. Extra damage? Yeah, sword. Well, I mean, extra damage is more than 0 damage, I guess, right? Had to dip for a bit to go to the nearby bakery. Did you buy some bread? What did you get at the bakery, dude? Yeah, so probably don't get any more Panic Up matches on stream right now, but I'm hoping we can do top 8 on Friday, hopefully. Hopefully everybody just finishes today at some point. Got a pack of macarons and a sweet bun with red paste, green bean paste filling. I want to try those. I've always heard people talk about them, but I don't think I've tried them before. Portal craft, eh? So nobody plays artifacts, right? I mean, nobody plays Evo. Portal, everybody plays artifacts. Yeah, Albert is pretty cool. He does a good chunk of damage, so I think it's just a good Shadowverse card these days. Albert just a good Shadowverse card. Guess we could start with Ramio. Louis Bread. Louis Bread is a Discord exclusive, sir. Gotta go to Discord for that one. Okay, just curbing out. It's actually nice, not too overly sweet, the right amount of sweetness. You gotta go to like some sort of Asian place for that, right? Where does it come from? Is it Japanese or Korean? Or something else? I don't actually know. I played against a Portal Gamer and banished every artifact with Rune. That is pretty funny. That sounds pretty funny. You could use some bread? Dude, everybody could use some bread. Playing CF on 4 going first most of the time. Seems to be what we're doing.
They don't call me the Star Sword Stopper. No.
Guess we double trade here. Okay, well, I don't have Amelia. Do you guys realize we've never drawn a single Gelt? Isn't that funny? I've legit not drawn a single Gelt in any of these games. How can that be, chat? How can that be? Did I forget to put Gelt in the deck? I sure hope not. But I'm pretty sure he's in there. Pretty sure we put him in there. Also, we have a big influx of people joining the Discord, so I hope you guys enjoy your stay. You know, we have a nice, pretty chill, active community. So feel free to not be shy and interact with us. I guess we're going for the card draw and 2-drop. Gunslinger Evo is nice, not bad. Okay, we have Ida, we have Alberts, but I don't have mid-game maybe, we'll see. Try and stay alive. It's Japanese, any Asian bakery should have it. Oh, I forgot that she summons Steed. Wait, this card is super nice. Bane, deal 3 damage and you get a horse? Actually mad good. No Gelt, dude. What do you need exactly for OTK? Weapon, 2 Alberts and Geno is 20 damage. I guess we had close to that in the past.
Wait, not yet.
Okay, waiting on, I guess, Amelia? Waiting on Amelia eventually. If not, there's Alieska Thief. Maybe that's good enough, right? But Rally 5. Another Geno. This is sad. I think I have to do this. I'm gonna get the free Evo, which is super, super sad. But I don't see anything else that we're actually doing, so I guess we're forced to do that. See, like now I have too many Genos, too many Alberts, and it's actually super awkward. This is not gonna get free Evo, it's just tragic. And the Bloodstained Past. You have a sub or in the Discord, you can use my emotes everywhere in Discord, even without Nitro. Wait, really?
It's a miracle.
Wait, why is that Dallas? I thought, don't you need Nitro for that? Isn't that one of the big selling points of Nitro, that you can use your emotes everywhere? Did they buff that recently or something? You don't see how I lose this? I see how I lose this.
It was an act
Portal shenanigans for one. It's been here for a good while. Oh, interesting. Okay, you just can't use the Discord. You can't use the emotes on the Discord, but you can use my emotes, right? That's what you're saying? Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong here, but to use the weapon here would be a mistake then. It costs 6. I won't be able to get the weapon online. That means that I am going to play weapon now then. And then we just pop off with Ida next turn, right?
This here's all mine.
Pretty sure that's correct, right? Every person in my DMs has seen Luis S. Well, those are some pretty good emotes, so you should definitely use them, yeah. You should definitely use the Luis emotes whenever possible. I definitely 100% encourage that. Unless they make more than like one barrier artifact. I'm sure we can punch through, right? He probably feels relatively safe. So, probably good. Sliding into those DMs like Luis S. It's 22 with Alberts and Genos. The leader is rude. Mr. 4. Okay, he's going for damage. We're good. Probably good now. Leader is crazy BM. Why is he so mad? I don't know, dude. You'd have to ask one of the Grand Blue players. I would not know.
I'll get production up and running.
Okay, so that should be game, right? If I can execute this properly. So we go Ida. Is it better to play the Geno first or after Ida trades? It really makes no difference, right? We just go Geno, Geno, and then we double Albert. That's all that it takes, right? It doesn't really matter, right?
Impossible.
I like how these like go well together. Some nice synergy. Okay, so we Albert the Albert. I still have Evo too, but it's not needed. Everybody go face. Alright, chat, we're playing Swordcraft, some nice Shadowverse action. Okay, I feel like we have a good grasp of like how our endgame should be, right? Like that's our endgame. I guess my question would be like, what is the best way to get there? Not sure. But I guess we can figure it out. We have nothing but time. Figure it out. It's kind of dumb. The damage is pretty wild, right? It goes through like a bunch of wards and everything too. Did that guy just get smoked? Looked like it. Kirby the Grand Blue player is here. Want to make sure that Louis Clown doesn't drop out of my next year's Twitch recap. Dude, you're so far from it. If we knew then, we wouldn't have the neutral package against mid-range package competing. It's not clear which of the two is better. I guess my question would be, what are the upsides of each one then? So if we put in a neutral package, what does that give us? More consistency because we become more of a combo deck? Right? And if we play the sword package or the Evo instead, what is the benefit? Like just better cards, better early to mid game, something like that. Hey, there's a Gelt. Might just be keeping this. The neutral package has more heal and better Amelia targets. Maybe I will try the neutral package. I'm not opposed to trying the neutral package. I could see its merits. I'm definitely down to try it, I'll say that. Definitely down to try it. There's the Gelt. Like ideally in a deck like this, we don't need a full combo to win, right? It might just be like one Gen and one Albert. Like maybe that's all that it takes, right? The main mid-range upside is Arthur and Aliaska. The combo becomes more lethal. Oh, and we get to play Arthur. I do like Arthur a lot. I'm a huge Arthur fan. Okay, so he's playing the neutral version, right? Very clearly this guy is the neutral dude. If he has some double trade, I'll just Evo this. Arthur rolls the mirror. But how, I mean, how popular is the sword mirror anyway, I guess? Double Geno and one Arthur is OTK. Do you mean one Albert? Okay, he has to trade against Arthur. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's just wrong, right? We can go for a card draw and still Evo this. Ooh, Sarah's an option as well. What gives me the more tempo? I want to try and tempo this guy down. I don't hate just going Sarah right now. We can go Preparation Thief next turn. Maybe even Evo this. That seems reasonably okay. And I go back to 20. Not that it really matters, I suppose, right? Hitting Kaguya and watching her reel back? You mean this girl? Bam! Get bodied, nerd. Okay, Sarah, hold it down. Does Sarah on 7 body this guy? I don't know. Am I supposed to hold it in the matchup? Okay, so what is the Amelia draw him? Gelt and what else?
I will support the vanguard. Carry on. We will greet the
I feel like we're still good. I feel like we're still super good. I want board space, but I feel like I still want to Evo this. What's 7? Okay, let's do this. See what I draw, and then I'll make an informed decision.
This here's all mine.
Yeah, I definitely want the board space. I also want to Evo this, but I guess I'll just be wasting followers. Can Evo one of these guys? That might be a waste. I don't currently have Ida in hand though, which is problematic to say the least.
Just like I said in my tip-off note.
Maybe I just hold the Evo for a turn. No great Evos this turn. Can I run the Butler over the Gelt? Feels better? Interesting. When are these better? Oh, because it's so good against like fairies and things like that. And then the Butler draws what? Okay, and then he just draws you the pieces you need. That seems cool. I like the idea of it. The butler build? Could you run Gelt and the butler, or would that be too much? Like, do you only run the 3 officers? Is that it? Aliaska, Thief. Still gonna be an expensive weapon, but might be good enough, right?
War is a drama of life and
I'm here, just like I said in my tip-off.
It's too much, but I can't say I've tried it. Usually only play 1. Do you play any other officers then, or is that it? Just guarantee that Amelia draws the butler then?
war is the most sacred act.
If I keep this healthy, can they clear this? I feel like it would be annoying for him to deal with it. I mean, maybe he could, but let's try it like this. See what he does to it. Oh, Geno. Yeah, of course. You still need Geno, right? Oh, and then Ida is also an officer. Yeah, he's not a commander, right? Yeah, that seems about right. And then Albert is a commander, right? I guess he could Geno me. Okay, but that's 1 Geno down. Plus, I have Arthur, right? As long as we have Arthur, I should be good. I kind of want to resolve this for the card draw more than for anything else, to be honest. I really want some card draw. Yeah, I'm gonna resolve that just because I want the card draw. I feel like we need to draw our plays, otherwise we're gonna lose, right?
My honor is a knight to get stronger. Stronger than I am now.
A challenge!
Well, I'm at rally 13. I guess we'll get there eventually.
Alright, troops.
Probably boot somebody, just get rid of this, right? Get the face shield. Should be massive, right? Arthur makes him need +1. I mean, he already used the Geno too, right? So maybe Arthur is the key to victory for sure. We'll see. But yeah, I don't really have any of my stuff, so it is a little scary. I mean, if he kills me, he kills me. Why was the butler buffed? What buffed the butler? What buffed this? Oh, he drew it with this thing? Let's see. I guess that makes the butler a lot stronger, right? Does he not kill me though? Another. Okay, I go to 10. I mean, I can always play Arthur, get another face shield, right? Hey, some of those are Shadowverse cards. Some of those are Shadowverse cards. How many times have I evoed? 5, go to 6. This costs 2, right? Enough for me to go. Aliaska Arthur. And then weapon.
War is the most sacred act. It's a miracle.
Okay, I get the face shield. Hopefully that's enough to save me. And then so we can maybe try and ward up next turn or something. Yeah, we never got Ida, but I mean, it's fair to assume that, at least the way we're playing the deck now, I can't guarantee that I'll always have the Ida, right? And like, while I definitely want it, like, I mean, you have to try and win games without it. The other build, you're like so much more combo focused, so like you should have it. 5 Shield Phalanx, that's a good Shadowverse card.
I will support the vanguard. Carry
Okay,
on.
Amelia Evo. I still should have some amount of burst. I mean, Geno Albert is still a decent chunk of damage, right? I still have Evo too. We can just Evo for face if I need extra burst. If not, we can still try and play defensive. Weapon plus Shield Phalanx. Buy myself some more time.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Adventurer.
I present you.
Does that work? No, okay. I didn't think that would work. But I guess he does the 1 damage and then he gets the rush. Which from his perspective is not particularly bad, right? Okay, so this is lethal, right? Like, pretty positive this is lethal. So we go Geno.
Are you ready for
I fall.
This goes face. And I Albert this thing.
between me and close? Be gone. Still got far to go.
Evil face. Hey, we did it. Okay, so the Arthur put in a lot of work there. And like I said, we won the game without Ida. Which is exactly what we want to see, right? Exactly what we want to see. Not bad. And hey, we get the Chica, I guess. And 50 rupees. Let's go.
I've overcome my blood.
Okay, not bad. We're figuring it out. Figuring